Um, just another day here at the Bear Den. Today is All Souls Day. Mm-hmm. Don't be thinking that I don't want you, 'cause maybe I do. Oh, how are you? Welcome in. Nice to see you today. How did the grilling go? I have no answers, but know where I won't be. Please remember to hit the like button when you arrive. Grilling went well. Made 6 vids. Yeah, I saw you and made a ton of videos. I think I commented on most of them. If I missed one, I'm real sorry. But you go ahead and mod, and I will see you shortly. I have no answers, but know where I wanna be. I look around. Come to me. Oh, good. Much love to you also, sir. Salvation only been prepared. Oh, there's my remote. Wasn't sure what I was going to do this evening. Probably just going to chat away. I will be here, at least for a little bit. You never know for how long. But it is, I don't know what time it is actually. Oh, it's 9:16, Sunday evening. Happy reset day to everybody. Um, I have a lot to do Monday morning. I will be going to the main doctor, the primary care in the morning. I'm so excited. And we will see what there is to see. Hello, Melanie. Oh, you're going to do that. Yeah, no. We don't do that here. Have a nice day. I hate to hide people, but you leave me no choice when we do the racism business. Anywho, how are you guys today? Tell me everything. I want to know. What'd you do today? You still eating that Halloween candy? Or are you kind of over it? I have to tell you all about an experience I had. If any of you consume the KFC restaurant, be advised that in the store they can no longer do refunds. So what happened was, and I will tell you now that nobody I know will ever go back to the KFC. But anyways, they had a deal on the internet today, and so we ordered on the app. Joe and I did, and Joe drove all the way to the restaurant, which is 2 towns over, and he arrived there only to find out that they did not have items that were listed on the order. specifically chicken sandwiches. So they asked Joe if he wanted to take some of the food or if he wanted a refund. Well, he said he wanted a full refund, like you do. Well, they made us call. Well, we didn't have to call. We could have just let the $20 go. But $20 is $20 nowadays. So we we called the KFC helpline, or the number listed on the app. They sent us to DoorDash, which we did not DoorDash, obviously. We went and picked up in person. And so, of course, nobody can find our order. We ended up calling 1-800 call KFC or whatever it is. And we did get somebody on the phone finally. And they said they would issue us a refund within 3 business days. Very irritating. So, hello, Baps. How are things? So, anyway, long story short, don't go to KFC if you think you're going to need a refund, which ideally, at most locations, you're not going to. However, hello, Samuel. How are you? But that was the inconvenience for the day. Um, we did end up getting Burger King for dinner because that's just the closest restaurant to our house. Um, quite frankly, I'm tired of fast food and I miss home cooking. I miss being healthy enough to cook because I'm a way better cook than a lot of places we eat at. Not tooting my own horn, but beep beep. And it is what it is. So, anyways, we're just gonna chill on here for a little while. Um, Upcoming on November 10th is the anniversary of the sinking of the Edmund Fitzgerald, which was a ship on Lake Superior. There were 29 people aboard when it sank. Um, they had the funeral in Michigan, I believe. Um, and there's a song by Gordon Lightfoot and a remake called The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. And the Dropkick Murphys also did a reboot of it. So give those songs a listen. I personally would listen to the Gordon Lightfoot version. It's very long. It's about 7 minutes because it's from the 70s and most songs from the 70s are a little longer. But it just kind of puts you on the boat. I like songs that tell stories. I am absolutely losing my audience today, but that's okay. Legend it's the big lick that go get you gooey. So I didn't look up what National Day today was. I spent a good part of the day. Hi, Uncle Fester. Just talking about things that happened in November. I was talking about the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, which was November 10th, I believe, which is also the Marine Corps birthday, I think. My husband's a former Marine, and so I learned they usually serve roast beef and mashed potatoes and gravy on that day. Yep, Lake Superior. It's always said that Superior never gives up her dead. I actually live near Lake Erie, so the Great Lakes have kind of always been a source of wonder and so on in my life. Yeah, definitely deep and cold. Um, it's said that um, the temperature of the water in the Great Lakes determine how much lake effect snow, obviously where the term comes from, that the areas are going to get over the years. Oh, nice. Yep. Lake Michigan, from what I hear, is beautiful. I have only seen Ontario, which Ontario was really something. It was so crystal clear. You couldn't tell where the lake stopped and the sky began. It was probably the most beautiful thing I've seen to date, except for Niagara Falls and Letchworth State Park. But in the mountains, I forgot about the Adirondacks. But Florida has a lot of good things too, from what I have seen. A lot of beautiful places. A lot of swamp too, though. But I had a friend whose parents moved to Marco Island, my friend from college, and it was beautiful there. My aunt and uncle, my great aunt and uncle actually live in the Villages. So, and I have another aunt that's in Orlando, I believe. I gotta double check on that because I'm not positive. Step aunt, but not step aunt. My uncle's ex wife lives down there, but she's still aunt because I grew up calling her aunt, and she's still involved with all of us. So, but I'm just kind of talking about random stuff. I don't really have a plan today. Usually I'm a little better prepared. I've searched like what the national day of today is, or I do a lot of music streams where I just play music, but I have to take them down because they're the copyright start issues and all that. But definitely growing up near a lake is definitely, it's a good part of the childhood, but snow season, it's always rough because you're kind of at the mercy of when the lake freezes over. But I kind of think it's going to be a rough winter this year, if I had to guess. I hope not, but hello, Caden. How are you? That is one of my very favorite names. Whew. It's funny there's someone in here named Uncle Fester. That's actually the name of one of the guys, or the nickname of one of the guys I used to work with at Walmart was Uncle Fester. Oh, I'm pretty good. As good as it gets today. But then we have Veterans Day coming on the 11th. Yep. Um, my area usually has a parade of some sort or a ceremony. A lot of the local businesses will give you a discount, but overall, the country could do a little better by veterans. That's just my opinion, especially combat veterans. It's very, very different in how they are handled, but yeah, they do. But dealing with the VA is very complicated, and a lot of times getting mental health help for veterans is very difficult. Excuse me, I had a hangnail. It was driving me mad. I know it wasn't very ladylike, but 'tis what it is. 7 folk in here today. So, Kaden, where are you from? We got Florida in the house. I'm from Western New York, far away from the city. Derek, what's up, friend? It was okay. Hello, Putri. I just am not happy with my camera angles today. I'm still stuck in the chair. Oh, yeah, they're, it's very pretty right now. We are at peak foliage, I believe. Leaves are starting to fall a lot. Um, so we're in the shedding portion of the day. Hello, 4K Trey, NBA. Yeah, I might have a face. I'm sorry. Oh, you got school tomorrow? Well, I hope you have a good day. Got lots of things to do tomorrow. I haven't been in school in a very long time. Oh, I've gotten to see quite a lot of it lately. I've been doing a lot of traveling, not out of necessity, more sitting than all of that, but we've got a lot of oranges, like a lot of yellows and oranges, not as many reds this year. Oftentimes, with the strictest teachers, you learn the most, though. Click, click, So, Derek, when do you think the first snow will be in your area? I still say November 16th here. I actually really like snow. Now, I don't know if it's because I'm a winter baby. I was born in December, so, but I've always really liked snow. As long as my pipes keep working and my water stays on, I'm happy. Hello, Hex Override. How are you today? I agree, Kaden. Good morning, 43. How are you today? Oh, I'm doing fine. Just another day. Nothing too exciting other than being on here with you fine folks. So, oh, Richard's on. Same old here too, 43. Oh, that's good, Derek. So you don't have as long. Yes, Kaden, it is nighttime for me. It is about 9:35 p.m. Hex Override, I am from Western New York in the United States. All right, 43, please remember to like and subscribe before you go. Yep, we are going to. Our lake water is way too hot still, so we're definitely going to get more lake effect snow. Luke, where have you been? I've done this whole thing without you. Honestly, are you all right? Oh, it's 8 for you? Yep, we must be in a different time zone, Kaden. I'm so glad to see you, Lukey. Me too, Derek. That rain is ridiculous. Oh, I'm glad you're okay, Luke. I know, I've been waiting for you to go live and I just have not seen you. And I've been trolling around the same places we hang out and nothing. But that's okay, I'm glad you're good. I hope work's going easy for you and isn't too much. It does say 2 people, Kaden. Sometimes it isn't all the way right. Last year in Mayville, New York, which is our county seat, they got 182 inches, I believe, of snowfall. So I think they said that was close to average, maybe a little bit less. But yeah, we get pummeled pretty good. But North County gets it a little worse. Doctor Who, how are you? I'm glad to see you today. But yep, folks, we're just hanging out and chatting, so I keep meaning to do a music stream after the stream I mod that goes on at about 10ish, but I've just been getting so wiped out lately, guys. I'm hoping they can fix me. um, Not as bad as days past. Still a little foggy and still kind of dragging my leg behind me, but we're making it work. Oh, wow, kid, and you're in 4th grade? I did not know that. for you. That's great. Yeah, it's pretty late for you. Derek, I live about 30 minutes away from Lake Erie. Oh, I'm so excited, Luke. That makes me so happy. I love to hear good news. Not about work being busy, about the lady friends. Well, that's good, Luke. Hello, my friend. How are things? Yep, I have my ridiculously large water bottle here. Even though it's plastic, though, it definitely keeps my water so cold. Oh, I absolutely won't say anything, honey. No problem. I just wanted to express my excitement to you, so I will keep that. I didn't hear nothing. Doctor Who, sometimes I feel very dehydrated. 182 and 3. Yeah, we do get a lot. We have a lot of snowmobile trails near where I live, and more so in the next county uh back east from me. But oh, Derek, you should come here and snowplow. Absolutely. You would make a killing. You'd probably only have to work half the year and be set up for the rest. Yep, Lukey, you know I'm kidding. You know I'm good for it. The family's doing okay. I am not as well, unfortunately. We've had a lot of setbacks health wise lately, and I was in hospital for a couple days, so I'm kind of taking it easy though, so we'll be all right. I am on a couple different blood pressure ones, Doctor Who, that um, can cause dry mouth and dehydration. Or not dehydration exactly. I am on one that's a diuretic, so I'm mostly okay, Lukey. I have a couple maladies, but I'm in good spirits. So we might be getting a few more chair streams for the next little while, but and that'll have to do. But I'm mostly okay. I'm gonna be okay. We just got to get a few more tests done so we can get the right medicine. And once we get the right medicine, they say things should be better. They better not be lying to me. But oh my Lanta. Healthcare in the United States needs to improve a lot, but that's okay. Oh, Derek, I hate to hear that. I I am having a lot of trouble neurologically is the main one. So if I start talking funny and stuff and cut stream abruptly, that's probably why. But I hate to hear anybody having trouble. Yeah, they've kind of not been forthcoming about a lot of medicine too. Kaden, yes, it is. I I'm pretty good on moderators right now. Most of mine are probably Somebody else jumped on, so they're probably in that stream, but I'm okay on moderators, but thank you for asking. Oh my goodness. I agree with you, Derek. I try to stay as positive as possible. Um, a lot of times when I'm not, it's just the pain talking. But, well, honey, a lot of people prefer to moderate adults. Just because, you know, being on YouTube, you see a lot of bad words and stuff, and not everybody's comfortable having a kid make decisions about what's appropriate and what's not, especially one in the fourth grade, honey. So that's probably the only reason why. It's not because you're not a good person, Gaten. I agree, Lukey. I have a band of merry thugs that I can call in any point in time. Blood cop is an operable. They can't get to it. Ugh, that's too bad, Derek. I understand. Well, I don't understand exactly. That's not exactly my malady, but I know what it's like to live with something and wonder, is this it? Hello, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Kaden, a moderator keeps the chat flowing and gets rid of people saying bad words and stuff. I did have a nice Halloween, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Thank you. I do believe there is an age limit on YouTube. I thought it was 13 to 17, but oftentimes parents will give children access to their accounts. Um, yeah, I do mark on my streams it's not for, um, that it's not for kids. So, but if they find their way in here, that's all I can do about it. Kaden, I don't you really need a moderator. There's not that many people in here, and I can moderate too if I need to. You carved a couple of jack-o'-lanterns and you still got them lit. We used to like to leave ours up for a little while too. Um, Especially because when I was a kid, my dad worked so hard to carve all four of our pumpkins. Yeah, I think my stream, I always list my stream as 13 up, but right, Derek. I'm I'm glad you're happy though. I would say I'm mostly happy too. There's times where it does get rough, and I'm not going to say it doesn't, but I try to not let it get to me too, and try not to let it take all my joy. Yeah, Kaden, buddy, this probably is a more adult channel, so they have a lot of really nice stuff on YouTube Kids that maybe you would like, but it might be, you might find something else that's a little better for you, buddy. I just, what worries me, Kaden, is I don't know what everybody's going to say when they come in here, and I don't want you to see something bad. And I don't know, I can't promise you that you won't, is the hard part. And I think that's why YouTube makes the 13 rule. So I I would look for other things. Like they have a lot of really neat stuff on YouTube Kids. Um my nieces and nephews watch a lot of neat stuff. So maybe you can check out YouTube Kids. You don't want to grow up too fast, buddy. You it's not always fun being an adult. True. Oh, I know, Kaden. But there's kind of more to it than that. I do remember Captain Kangaroo. I liked him so much. I appreciate that, Derek. I do try to understand. I can't understand everyone in every situation, but I try to make sure my channel's a nice place to be. But yep, I used to watch I think I was pretty little when Captain Kangaroo came on. I watched a lot of Sesame Street. Um and I don't remember, we only had the PBS channel for so long. I know there was Sesame Street. What else was there? Okay, Kaden, you take care, buddy. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Moose and if you said ping pong balls. Yep, I do remember that. Oh, trying to think what else I used to watch. Sesame Street, Captain Kangaroo. Now, when I was a little older, I think Bozo the Clown had come back. Gem and the Holograms, I do remember them. And gosh, what else was there? I remember this show on Nickelodeon because we eventually did get cable. They would slime you if you answered something wrong. I don't remember what it was called. And then Double Dare, we had that. Oh, Pinwheel, yep. Thundercats. G.I. Joe. I watched G.I. Joe a lot because I had two brothers that were around my age. Oh. Oh, thank you, Derek. I appreciate that. Yes, that's it, Tyrannosaurus Rex. You can't do that on television, was the slime one. And I think also on PBS they had Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? That was one of my favorite ones because I was really good at geography. Barf and Moose. Oh, Scooby Doo. I don't remember what channel they were on. Scooby Doo and the Flintstones. And Rocky and Bullwinkle. Rocky and Bullwinkle. Oh, I haven't seen Emmett Otter Junkyard Christmas. I'll have to watch that. But I'm all excited because the Christmas specials are coming up, like Frosty and the Grinch and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Muppet Christmas too. That's one of my favorites. Shame Miss Piggy and Kermit broke up though. Mr. Peabody and Sherman, yep. Oh, it's so sad about Kermit and Miss Piggy, but I was glad to see that they're not behind the Apple TV streaming paywall. Those ones aren't. But all of the Charlie Brown ones I like are now. Like, you have to get a free trial of Apple Stream to get it. Luckily, I have them on VHS. Da, da, da. Dark Crystal or Labyrinth? I think I watched Labyrinth. I think it's probably gonna snow soon. I don't know if I watched Degrassi High. Maybe I did. I know I watched tons of Degrassi. Made me think of Neil deGrasse Tyson, and I know I watched tons of documentaries about space on PBS and Masterpiece Theater, I think. Such random stuff I would watch. Head like a hole, black as your soul. Oh, well, that's okay. Well, I'm glad you are now. Thank you very much. I have a lot of randomness on my channel right now. We don't have a clear path, but a lot of times on night I just jump on to hang out. Riverside High, yep. Oh, later in my probably preteen years, there was Saved by the Bell and oh goodness, what was the other one? Derek, if you haven't seen the interviews about their breakup, you gotta type that in on YouTube. It is so funny. They had gone on different talk shows and were talking about their breakup. And I think Miss Piggy was on a Martha Stewart special and she was talking about it. Oh, it was so funny. Oh, Night Flight made me think of Knight Rider. Yep, Derek, I'm on Eastern Standard Time, so it is 10 o'clock. Well, 9:58, but 10 o'clock here. I don't know if I saw Night Flight. Because I'm kind of early millennial, like I'm 42. So technically I'm still a millennial. I'm really a zennial because I'm between 80 and 85, depending on who you ask. Oh, played music videos. Okay. Yep, Derek, I did like Saved by the Bell. I was absolutely convinced Stacy Slater and I were going to get married. I was going to steal him right away from Jesse. also from 90210. If Slater didn't want me, I was going for Jason Priestley. As you can see, that's not what happened, but nope, I don't remember the Peach Pit. I have got to cut this nail into the right shape. And black hole, black is your soul. For the time, give you control. Um, Eureka's Castle, Fraggle Rock, and then on Saturdays I'd do crafts with my mom and we'd watch Knight Rider, Magnum PI, Airwolf, and the A-Team. I haven't seen the Gen Z stare in real life. Oh, I thought it was the Max on Saved by the Bell. Oh, that'll be neat, Derek. You know what? There was a Peach Pit, too. That was the other one. Bob Ross on PBS. The Joy of Painting. That's one of the reasons I wanted to be like Bob Ross when I was little. Hello, Misty. Welcome in. Oh, the Dukes of Hazzard was cool. Sally Fields was just so pretty. I did like the story of Beauty and the Beast very much. Right, Derek? Land of the Lost, yep. That was a good movie. Showgirls was. I. What else was Elizabeth Berkley in? I think it was just Showgirls. Tyrannosaurus Rex, my brothers were into models. One of them was really into it. But I I haven't made models, but I used to try and make things out of like cardboard, like dollhouses and stuff. Oh, absolutely, Derek. It is kind of funny. I haven't seen Mannequin. Yep, Fraggle Rock was HBO. I don't remember how I got introduced to it because I don't remember having HBO. Paddington Bear. Oh my goodness. It was the max. I liked anything with bears in it, of course, as you all know. This is the Bear Den, and my nickname's Mare Bear. But that came from the Berenstain Bears. But Paddington was another bear that was dear to my heart. Oh, I didn't know that, Tyrannosaurus Rex. In the Saved by the Bell series, you kind of couldn't really tell, but I think there was a mirror scene in Showgirls. I would have to see it again, but cardboard is fun. Yep, Berenstain Bears. Um, I also used to like to use the Dollar Tree Jenga block game. I would take it apart and glue stuff together. Well, I did that as an adult more so, but now I was nowhere near as good with cardboard as other people are on here because I just kind of used the like cereal boxes and pop containers my family would leave around, so I didn't have great material, but Little Bear's cool too. The cartoons now are a lot different. Now I don't know as many because my youngest nephew is 8, so I don't know a lot about the new cartoons. The bear that almost killed Leonardo DiCaprio. Was that in The Revenant? Maybe not. Hello, Jason. Yeah, styrofoam's neat. Oh, that was filmed in Calgary. I didn't know that. Hey, we got it to move that time. Oh, thank you for the emotes, guys. I appreciate them. Head like a hole, black as your soul. I'd rather die than give you control. Bow down. Clifford, yep. I liked reading Clifford in um storybooks. I don't remember if I ever actually saw the cartoon with Clifford, but I loved the storybooks. And it was so cool how like he would have the house around his head and his whole behind was sticking out. That always made me laugh. Saber cats. Thunder, thunder, thunder cats. Chase does edits. Your favorite person's back. Well, of course. All of my favorite people are here. Oh, Heathcliff was funny. Heathcliff, Heathcliff. Yep, we are talking 80s cartoons. With our Big Bull corn pops, or I think I remember corn pops most often. Then we finally got Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But those were good days. I have not gone out west yet. I'm afraid the furthest west I have been is. I'm not sure if Asheville, North Carolina is further west or Cleveland, Ohio is further west. Anyway, one of those two towns are the furthest west I've been. I will have to get back to you on an answer, but my point is, I haven't gone as far out west as I want to. Thank you, Doctor Who. Ow. I apologize that I keep shifting. I'm trying to unstick my leg, which is kind of stuck in one position. It's not working so good. But hopefully soon. Yes, welcome back in, Kaden. Bow down before the one you serve. You're going to get what you deserve. Where do I know that from? Head like a hole, black as your soul. I believe the farthest north I've been is Mississauga, Ontario. And the furthest south I've been is Waxhaw, South Carolina. Furthest east I've been is Old Forge, New York. No, I'm sorry, the furthest south I've been is Myrtle Beach. All right, Derek, you have a good night. We're probably getting ready to wrap up shortly, too. I'm starting to get tired. But you have a good night, Derek. Thank you for dropping in. Well, Tyrannosaurus Rex, it was nice to make your acquaintance. I hope to see you again. And guys, if you could, before you go for me, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you haven't already. We tend to have a lot of fun here at the Bear Den, so content creation is a little slower than it normally is right now, so bear with me. But I hope to see you all again real soon. Donnie Darko was a cool movie. Absolutely. But I will see you all again real soon, and thank you so much for dropping by the Bear Den. Bye!